Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. So today in this video we are going to learn how we can add images in Tableau. So we are going to add images in Tableau Worksheets and Tableau Dashboard. So there are four ways by which we can add image in Tableau. So the first method is using the image object that is there in the Tableau Dashboard. So with this you can add an image or a clickable image. And the second method is by using the custom shapes in Tableau. So with this you will add images in the worksheet, and the third option is using the web page object. So it is similar to the image object. And the last option is using the dynamic URL. So in this we are going to create a Excel file in which we will add a column with the image URLs, and those URL will show image in the worksheets when we will add them to the view. So let's see how we can add images in Tableau using all these four methods. So the first method of adding image is using the image object. So for that first we need to create a dashboard because it is available for the dashboard, not for the worksheets. So here in the Tableau dashboard, you will see the section objects. So here in the objects, you will see the image object. So to add an image, we first need to add the image object to the dashboard canvas. So here you have to select that either you want to keep it floating or tiled. So here I'm selecting it as non-floating. So after this, you have to click on the drop down and here select edit image. And there are two options that you can see over here. That the first is you can either browse and insert the image, and in the second option, link to the image, you can add a web URL of an image that you want to link. So here I'm going to insert an image by uploading a file. So for that, first click on insert image file and then click on the choose button. Where I will browse image from my system, and after this you have to select option to fit the image. So I will select fit image, and then you can also add a URL to make this image a clickable image. So for example, I am adding the URL to salesforcefaqs.com Tableau tutorials, and alt text I'm going to give it as Tableau tutorials. And after entering the alt text, click on the OK button. So now you can see the image is added, and as we have selected the clickable image option, so as I click on this image, it will open in the URL that I've entered over there. So here I will go back to the Tableau, and in case you want to add the image as a logo, so in that case you can select the floating option and then resize the image so that it looks like a logo. So this is how you can add an image using the image object. And here to create the view, I will add subcategory to the rows. And here in the marks section, I will select the data type. I will select the marks type as shape. So here by default, it will give circle shape for all the dimension values. And now to add images for all the dimension values, we have to add images in the shape folder. So when we click on the more shapes, you can see in the shape palette, these are the folders that are there in the Tableau. So when you download the Tableau, so you have to go to the path where have you saved the Tableau folder, and inside the folder, so this is the Tableau repository, and there you will see the shapes folder. So inside the shapes folder, I have created another folder that is product image, and in this I have uploaded the images that I can show as a shapes. So make sure the images that you are adding should be less than 200 KB. So after saving the images in the shapes folder, I will go back to the Tableau, and after this you can refresh the shapes. For that, click on the reload shapes button and again click on the drop down and here select the product image. So this is the folder in which I have saved the images, and after this you have to click on the data item and then select the image and click OK. So as of now, all the dimension values over here are showing the same image. So to add the different images, I have to again add the subcategory dimension to the shape card in the mark section. And also I will remove some of the subcategories from the record so that we can view the clear images. And now again I will click on the shape card to edit the shapes and add the images. So again, I will select the image folder, and then you have to select the shape. And from the shape palette, you have to select the image that you want to assign for the specific dimension row. And after assigning images to all the dimension values, click on the OK button. And now you will see the different images are added for the different dimension values. So this is how you can add images using the shapes in Tableau. And the next option and the next method is using the web page object to add the images. So this is also going to be in the Tableau dashboard. So I will go back to the Tableau, and here again I will open the dashboard. And here in the dashboard you have to again go to the object section, and here you will see the object web page. So here drag the web page to the dashboard canvas, and now here in the URL you have to enter the URL that will appear as the image over here. So here I have entered the URL from the public source, that is pick some photos. So make sure this image should be also less than 200 KB. Please click on the OK button, and now you will see the same image over here. So this is how you can add image using the web page object. And the fourth method to upload images is via using the dynamic URL. So for this method, you need to create column in your dataset. So for the demo, I have created a sample dataset, and in this I have kept two columns, that is name and the URL. So here in the URL column, I have entered the URL for the images that I want to display in the Tableau worksheet. So after creating this dataset, you have to connect it to the Tableau. So for that, click on the file, select new, and here click on the connect to data, and then select Microsoft Excel. And here in the option, select Tableau images, and then click open. And after connecting to the dataset, open the sheet. And here I will add name to the rows. So here Tableau will by default take the URL as a text data type, but we want to display URL as an image. So for that, click on the data type icon of the URL field, and here select image role and then URL. And after this, drag this URL field, URL image field next to the names. And now I will set the view to the entire view. And now you can see each row is assigned to an image according to the URL that we have entered. So these are the four ways by which we can add images to the Tableau dashboards and the worksheets. And I hope that you have liked this video. Then please do like, share and subscribe us. And do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get regular updates of our upcoming videos. And thank you for giving your time and watching this video till last. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.